And good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hope you're off to a great start to your day. Spend some time in prayer, Bible reading, meditation, Bible reading, Bible study. Um, it really is so helpful to get nearer to God and to get into His Word. And that's the only way you can do it. I used to read a stack full of devotionals, and then it hit me one day, and then a book of J.C. Ryle, in his own devotional, said, "Less devotionals, less devotionals, more His Word," and I kind of took that to heart. So today's episode of GOTV Wisdom, she's calling. Don't be a doofus. Don't be a doofus. Who wants to be a doofus? I don't want to be a doofus. The theme for Proverbs 13 was wisdom and being wise. I mean, if you've been reading Proverbs for a while, and hopefully you have been. If not, just read a proverb of the day. It's where you get our wisdom. Proverbs 1 verse 20 says, "Listen, wisdom is calling out in the streets." She's calling out in the streets. Hey, come here. Proverbs 3 verse 16. "Wisdom offers long life and can make your life pleasant." Who doesn't want a pleasant life? Proverbs 4 verse 7, "Getting wisdom is the most important thing you can do." Getting wisdom is the most important thing you can do. And then today in Proverbs 13, I pulled out some ones that relate to wisdom, and it's pretty neat. Verse 13, or Proverbs 13 verse 1, "Wise children pay attention when their parents correct them, but arrogant people never admit they were wrong." You know those people, right? They're the smartest people in the room, never admit when they're wrong. I admit I'm wrong quite often. Um, Hopefully people will believe me when I admit that I'm wrong. But if not, there's nothing I can do about it. Verse 10, "Arrogance causes nothing but trouble. It is wiser to ask for advice." Staying on the advice in verse 13, "If you refuse good advice, you are asking for trouble. Follow it and you are safe." Verse 16, "Sensible people always think before they act, but stupid people advertise their ignorance." Here's your sign. I'm with stupid. And then I think the last one I had for you today was in verse 20. Proverbs 13, verse 20. "Keep company with the wise and you will become wise. If you make friends with stupid people, you will be ruined." Now, just so you know, this is from the Good News translation. Your translation may read a little differently. But yeah, that last one, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. If you hang out with dumb people, more than likely your future's not going to be looking too bright. And then last, I wanted to close with this from Psalm 73, verse 28. It's pretty neat. Or not neat, it's truth. But as for me, how wonderful to be near God, to find protection with the sovereign Lord, and to proclaim all that He has done." Proclaim all that He has done. I feel bad I haven't been doing these messages lately, because I do want to proclaim all that He has done, all that He has done in my life. If you knew me years back, you know what a piece of doo-doo I was. I'm not saying that I'm perfect now, but I'm a whole lot better now than what I used to be. And the only reason that it happened is through the grace and the love of Jesus Christ. So the least I can do is try to help spread His word. And that's why I do what I do. Today's episode of GOTV brought to you by Black Wing Pearl Pencils. Man, I tell you what, these pencils are awesome. You're not going to find a better pencils. They come in white and black. Black's a little harder, but the white are really soft. And then I just love writing with them. So, and no, they're not sponsoring me. I wish they would. But I'm trying to figure out a way to get a QR code up there. So if you people want to, you can support the ministry. Of course, I'm doing some work with Christ Children's Care in Sierra Leone, and they really, really need our help, my help, people that I know's help. So that's where I'm going to go with that. It's not for me. Well, not all of it for me, but yeah, a good majority of that will go towards them. And of course, I had my wicked smart Boston coffee cup. Lotta and I went to Massachusetts last June. Had a great time. Got me one of these cups. So, anyways, have a great and awesome day. Ready for Easter Sunday. I think this week I'll hit on that book. I'll have to find a book in my mess of 50 reasons why Jesus came to die. But with that, I'll close with my usual: get out there and make a difference in somebody's life, including your own. Reach out if you need me. DM me, email me, George, schmtt@gmail.com, or DM me on the Facebook, YouTube if you can. But I'm here for you, believe it or not. I really am. Thanks for your time. Share, like and share, all that other good stuff.